Thank you. It's like my film crew here. Okay. So with that, what I invite you to do is just sit up nice and tall. So I used to say comfortable, find a comfortable seat, but comfortable can be this, right? And that's really not good for your spine or your breath. So sit up nice and tall. That might not feel like the most comfortable position, but you want a nice tall spine. Try to relax your shoulders down your back. Your palms can face down on your lap or face up or 50-50. So if you want like to have more energy, palms up is good. If you want to calm down a little bit, more grounding energy, palms down, maybe 50-50 if you have no idea you're mixed. Right? If you're Libra like me. Okay, so with that, then I just invite you to either have a soft, steady gaze at something on the floor, just that sort of lazy, soft eye, or just go ahead and close your eyes. And especially if closing your eyes is awkward, which it really was for me, especially in a group in the beginning, then I encourage you to do that. And just sit here for a moment and notice all the noises that you can hear in the room. As many things as you can. I want you to be hypersensitive and really listen. Noises outside. And not only that, I want you to notice how each noise, as it comes into the experience of the now, I want you to notice how each noise makes you feel. So some noises might make you feel happy, sad, annoyed, irritated. Just notice with each noise as it enters the space how it makes you feel. And also how it makes you feel when it disappears. Let's see if you can begin to breathe a little bit deeper in and out of your nose. And let's see if you can lengthen the inhale and exhale. So to give your mind something to focus on, you can see if you can make your inhale like a 9 or 10, and the exhale a little bit longer, so maybe counting to 11 or 12. Doesn't matter what the number is, just giving your mind something to do other than criticize. Breathing in and out of your nose. Maybe you can challenge yourself to see if you can elongate the in breath to make it a little bit longer. Maybe you get your number a little bit higher on the inhale. And on the exhale, seeing if you can breathe out a little more exhale than you think you can at the very bottom of the exhale before you transition to inhale. And keep doing that. A couple more cycles of that, counting the inhale and exhale, just beginning to slow down a tiny bit. And then just let it go. Let your breath fall back to a regular pace and just sit here still noticing all the sounds. Now I want you to notice how your body feels touching the chair that you're sitting on, where your legs are making contact with the chair, where they are not, where your feet are making contact with the floor, how each of your toes feel, maybe even wiggle your toes a little bit. And then I want you to begin to notice your clothes and how your clothes feel on your body and where there is fabric touching your skin and what it feels like, whether it's soft or tight, scratchy, whatever it is, loose. And then where there is no fabric touching your skin, what the difference of the air feels like on your skin, where there's clothes on your body and where there's not. Noticing all the things, all the noises. Maybe there's different noises that enter the space. Noticing everything. And just allowing it to be, whatever it is. And then just sitting here, just notice all the different voices. So maybe a critic jumps up and says, "This is dumb. What are you doing?" And just go, oh, as if there's different people at a party showing up. Go, oh, there's the critic. Hey, welcome. And then maybe some peaceful hippie type walks in, and that's another voice. It's like, oh, everything's cool. You're fine. Start noticing the different committee, the different party members in your head. Maybe there's anticipation shows up. Anticipation's always wondering what's next. What are we going to do next? When is this over? Where are we going? And just start naming each person that shows up to your party in this now moment. And not making anybody wrong and not trying to shut anybody up, just listening to each comment that might come in the space. And maybe it's quiet. Maybe everyone's really quiet. Maybe everyone's really loud. And then above all the voices, above all the noises, or rather deeper than, I want you to just ask yourself, who am I? Am I the critic? Am I anticipation? Am I happiness, irritation, sadness, whatever it is? Who am I? Or am I something deeper? Or maybe even above all of those emotions? Or am I the person in charge of all those emotions? Who am I? Now I want you to imagine just for a moment that you're a fly on the wall in the room that you're sitting. And I want you to notice yourself just sitting there. So you're way up on the ceiling somewhere and you're just noticing this person that is you sitting in this room in your house on this chair, and look at yourself. Who is that? And then ask yourself, who is the person observing who that is? And who is the person who is that person? Which one am I? Or am I both? then just ask yourself, who do I want to be today? What is the version of myself? What is the highest and best version of myself? Is it the critic? Is it the creative one? Who am I? Who do I want to be? And then thank that part of yourself that's the highest, most creative part of yourself, which is your instincts. And that's what brought you here right now. You planned to be in this moment, even though you didn't know what it was. There was a higher part of you that you listened to above all that noise, or maybe deeper than all that noise of all those voices in that party. Who is that? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bow your head to your heart, to your talent, to your instincts, to that invisible part of you that you listen to. You're going to listen to more and more and more and more. That highest part of yourself that is super creative and instinctual and impulsive. Bow to that part of yourself for having the courage to listen to that part of yourself. Because that part doesn't shout. It's pretty quiet. You got to be pretty in tune to hear it. So bow to the part of you that was and that is. And bow to the part in each other. Because from that place, we can create great art. And that type of art connects us, heals us, unites us. It's really powerful. So bow to that place in you and in each other for taking on this wild journey. And then inhale your head back up to center. Open your eyes if they're